Hello, everyone. This is the Last Time Online crew, and we have gotten together today to react to the PlayStation State of Play that's happening on the date of Thursday, June 2nd. And before you're not going to talk too much. We're just going to get into it, and then we're going to comment through it and have our reactions at the end. So, hope you enjoy, and I also hope that we enjoy. So, let's see. And I'm going to start it now.
I love the lobby music.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude, they put a lot of effort into these lobbies and like the transition graphics and everything. Oh, the PlayStation thirst photos are back.
Numbers.
Close to my birthday, kind of.
Little Spanish guitar.
Twangy.
Oh, I like this music.
What is this?
Resident Evil. Okay. Oh, 4. Oh, you guys guessed that.
Beat.
Condor Wonder Roost. I've located baby eagle.
Holy shit.
See how pretty Leon looks?
He's always been pretty.
Looks incredibly pretty.
I've never actually played one of these games before.
4 is like the one.
Was 4 or 5 the bad one? That people
Nah,
really like?
I think 5 is where people kind of
Oh, okay.
It dropped downhill after
start
9.
jumping
Fell
off
off.
because it's too actiony.
You're on your spot to vacation, eh?
You will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
Okay.
Are they just slowly going to be remaking the whole series?
They'll probably stop at 4.
Probably.
Pretty much.
The last one.
I don't know if there's a call for a 5 unless they like kind of revamp it.
Second.
Yeah, if they do 5, they'll definitely change it
This
up
time.
like quite a bit.
It can be different.
Is it still 4?
It has to.
I'm sure this is
Yep.
just like
Yeah.
I'm sure this is very nostalgic for some people though. It's like I'm not the right audience for this.
Well, I'm not like super into Resident Evil 4, or Resident Evil in general, but
Uh-oh.
Ooh, God.
Uh-oh.
and more people shitting their pants. I think 4 is considered the pinnacle.
Look at these graphics. Hey, it is Summer Games Fest related.
Kicking it off with Resident Evil 4,
Told you.
coming to PS5 with PlayStation VR2 content.
It's just weird
also
because
in
like Summer
development.
Games Fest said that their first day was
Now
like
let's get a sneak peek
later.
at 4 games
Turns
in
out it's today.
development for PlayStation VR2.
Why would anyone play this stuff in VR?
Why do people play
Why
Demon
would
Souls
anything?
or
Well, Ethan Winters, you escaped my little.
Oh, I'm sold. Step on me. You're gonna be.
It's not that kind of POV, George.
You're gonna be stepped on in
It's not that kind of POV.
in full
It's
immersion. In full
That's what
immersion.
I was gonna say. Am I supposed to say "step on me" right now?
Oh gosh. And I think TikTok just got over that. It's gonna come resurging.
This is gonna be a hit. This is gonna be big.
Oh yeah.
Oh, be careful what you wish for, Ethan Winters.
That gameplay doesn't look very fun though. But the visuals, yeah.
You, of all people, have the audacity to question me? You, who emerged from the putrid waters of the bayou to plunder our righteous gains and cut our throats like a demon in the night. What have you done to ensure the future of this forsaken city? You, who have brought nothing but chaos. When death was swallowing this city whole, it was I who resurrected it. It was I who shined as a beacon of hope for all. The tower cries out for blood, and I vow to spill it. When the bells ring, the song they sing will be righteous. Welcome home, tourist.
Do people still care about The Walking Dead?
Of course.
You'd be
Oh,
surprised. It wouldn't be around. They wouldn't be licensing games for people.
I guess.
I still watch it.
No. Yes.
Is this No Man's
No
Sky?
Man's Sky. Yeah.
Sure.
We are nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be insane.
I need to go back and play that game
It's. I.
Now that
really
it's
fun.
fixed.
now that it's
it has
good.
stuff to do.
I mean, I did get the collector's edition.
Oh wow.
And you didn't play it?
Space.
It's a certain type of game. Like if you. It's like one of those non-zero sum games. If you know what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
Like Sims or Minecraft or something.
Oh, here we go.
Where are you taking me? I asked you a question. Everyone says Reyes is a good shot.
Yeah, and I'll put arrows through both of us. You're switching with me.
Is this a rail game?
It's a snap mob. We're not gonna make it.
I don't like this.
Murad had me released from prison. But why?
Gotta push the leaves out of your face.
No, I don't like the.
Slime.
I don't like when you just see the floating hands. I like when they attach the arm.
Okay. I mean, climbing is a big part of this game, so
Find
it
out
helps.
why.
Yeah, but animate the arms, not just the hands.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Look, it's like a ghost. It's like a ghost.
And it should have got arms.
Resident Evil had arms.
I don't know. Does the
Do that.
looks kind of low frames to me, huh? Probably because it's VR. But
It will take all
This
your
is VR.
wits,
Yeah.
your skills, and courage.
like I think it is coming a little different through the stream, but even on my
Walked in the shadows.
on the YouTube video.
Now it is time
It
to
looks a little awkward.
into the light.
I will say it is impressive that this is like a totally separate game. I thought when I heard Horizon VR, it was just gonna be like Aloy.
It looks
You know,
it looks cool, but
I like
it
it.
also looks awkward.
Look at Horizon Call of the Mountain, coming exclusively to PlayStation VR 2. We're also happy to announce that a big update to Horizon Forbidden West, including New Game Plus, will be available to download on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 today.
It was the coolest one I've seen so far.
Like a VR game or just?
VR game, yeah, from what they've shown so far.
Performance mode only.
Hands mode? I'm in.
Wait, what's the performance mode?
Is it one hit death? Is that ultra hard?
Oh no, I assumed it meant like a graphical setting.
No, yeah, they have that too.
For details on this free update, please check out PlayStation Blog.
Alvaro, you have to let me
From
know
all of us
how
at Gorilla,
ultra hard mode
thank you
goes.
for your continued support.
I'm not gonna play
And
that.
please stay
What?
tuned for more updates to come.
There's no difficulty trophies, so that's
The thing said
literally
they're adding
dying,
trophies
dying
to
for
it.
fun.
PlayStation fan favorite.
Is it gonna
In
be
the-
like Asian difficulty mode with emotional damage?
Whoa.
Yo,
Didn't the thing say that they were
uh,
adding trophies to the game?
Past few years,
Yeah, they did.
sacrificing so much and asking for nothing.
Here we go.
You want to
Insomniac.
change the world, you have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions. Do you really need two of those?
You are everything that's wrong with this city!
I'm gonna go, do your thing.
If this is VR, I better come with a bucket.
Just ask for help.
Time to bring back the glory days.
Oh, remastered.
Okay, PC.
Did you just leave your clothes on the kitchen floor?
Wait, remastered as in for like the PS5 or?
It's the same. It's the
No,
remastered one that came out.
Yeah, it's the PS5 version, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but on PC.
Yeah. Ooh, robot. Oh, it's the cat one.
Yeah, I want to see this.
It's still weird to me that they're making games.
Why?
I don't know.
Their movies don't make money, so try it with games.
The games do.
I guess that's all that counts.
Just a cat.
I'm sold already.
What? How? Why?
I'm
Your cat.
What if I'm a dog person?
Stealth mechanics.
It's Metal Gear Cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear the music to it.
I haven't seen the cat hide in a box yet.
He just popped out of the
Did.
box.
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, it just did.
Not enough laser pointers though.
They can do cat skin DLC.
This game's about nothing, isn't it? It's just-
Yeah.
I'm still.
Sure,
I'm
it has
still.
a story.
I mean,
I mean,
if it's fun.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. I'm interested.
I wanna play this, but I don't want to pay $70 for it.
You don't have to. Now you can get
Yeah, one of
premium
those.
Hey,
deluxe.
did you guys see that?
For free.
Yeah.
PlayStation Plus day one launch. Let's go. Is it day one? I think it's day one, right?
Go.
Is that a $40 game or $50?
It's 30.
I need
Oh, it's 30.
I ain't even mad.
Yes. Does that look like a $70 game to you? Come on, Jonathan. This isn't Nintendo.
30 seems reasonable.
I think this is my game.
Take a look outside. Did you know that they call Callisto the dead moon?
It is my game.
Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So whatever you're holding on to right there. That's
Oh, is
your
this-
old life.
Is this the guys that made Dead Space?
Yeah, this was the one that
It
I
looks- yeah.
said yesterday that I wanted to see something for.
There you go.
Damn boring.
You can totally see the vibe though.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
across the neck
So-
instead of
Granted,
on
it
the
looks
back this time.
So
See,
similar.
granted, it looks exactly like Dead Space.
God damn, look at
That's
those.
that looks pretty though.
That's
Yeah, it looks
some
very nice.
high fidelity graphics, man. Shit, that looks
That's horrifying.
very good.
But can you stomp and grunt?
I think he's past grunting.
Yeah.
I like how they replaced the vertical health bar with a horizontal one on his neck.
Mm-hmm.
I just love that last part. Gives me chills every time.
Some of that looked very good. Coming
I'm
out
happy
this
for
year.
Max.
I'm gonna buy it for myself for late Thanksgiving gift.
Perfect for Christmas.
I want to see Max play that in VR.
No, thank you.
And Dead Space.
No, pass.
What is this art style?
And in the arena, there will only be the victorious and the dead.
No way.
Sick.
Blade Runner. Vangelis.
Oh, this single player though, huh? Damn it.
Like rollerball with guns.
Awesome.
I want to play a multiplayer version of this.
I do like this art style though.
Yeah.
Yo.
It's different.
Oh, that was sick.
Damn. It's like that reminded me of Tony Hawk for some reason.
Yeah.
It's Tony Hawk.
I'm really digging this art though.
Finally, if Tony Hawk had guns and missiles.
The world is watching. In Roller Drone.
Roller drone.
Sometimes I wonder if things will ever be normal again.
This is the Japanese game. I already know it.
Hold it.
Oh, anime. Oh, dang. Is it Parasite?
Alvaro's gonna be all over this.
The world hasn't ended yet. It's not hopeless. I won't let anyone else get hurt! Don't you want science in your corner? Oh, ew. I'm going to miss them.
R2 to hold hands. That's gonna be a. We gotta turn that into a meme. R2 to hold hands.
It's gonna be a game for George, isn't it? And Anthony.
Yeah. I'm gonna be
It
real.
looks cool.
I'm gonna be real. I don't think I play a lot of these Japanese type games.
He doesn't play games with tentacles.
But this actually does look like it's fun to play though. Eternites.
George, you don't play hand-holding games?
I've never heard of those studios before.
It looks fun to play.
Action games and dating sims collide in Eternites. Coming to PS5 and
Yeah, it's a dating sim.
Let's check back
It
in
is for
for
George.
a new look at an upcoming heavy hitter.
Oh.
Oh, is this what I've seen?
Street Fighter?
Art style.
Dang, that looks pretty.
It is Street Fighter.
Yeah.
I like that. Looks
Nope.
good. That logo looks good.
But-
The hell?
They need to improve the actual Street Fighter logo.
When you go looking for strength, it's not like a game. This journey doesn't have a real ending. Okay then, hope you're ready to begin.
Not blocking his face.
If you want to start off on the right foot in this city, hit the streets. Yeah, hey there I do this, never fear losing. And when I get up in the game, your RP improve. A real problem, but I solve them all fakes proof. And if you think I'm going forward,
Is this like an open world Street Fighter game?
Oh, what the hell?
It looks like.
Oh, wow.
Let's go.
Oh, bae. Damn. There's Trap Ryu.
Did they just troll us right now?
Is that Sakura?
Couldn't tell.
She looks different.
It's got like a Def Jam vibe to it, doesn't it?
Let me have some fun.
Ready?
Alright, they're new.
Show me.
This will be a good fight.
The background looks pretty good.
Yeah, dude, the environments look sick.
Lewis, do you still play Street Fighter?
No, I don't.
No.
I sold my fight sticks during COVID.
I remember you were all about it before.
I was. I have my Street Fighter shirt on though. I appreciate it.
Ooh.
I know Street Fighter is supposed to be like one of the purest
Man.
like fighting games. I hope they don't
I'm like-
go away from that if it's like open world. You know what I mean?
I'm really digging like the splash effects to the hits.
Maybe it's open world so you can have like a lot more multiplayer. Like you can just.
I
challenge
completely skipped over 5.
It had that art style, like animation.
Yeah,
Like the splash stuff.
that looks hella good. I mean, because even like with the charge attacks that you see from like 4 and 5, it's like black and white. Like,
Oh yeah.
the vibrance in this is like really good.
Mark your calendars. It comes to PS5 and PS4 in 2023.
I've never been so interested in a Street Fighter game. I think
Now it's time
I might
for
want to
two
get
indie
that.
adventures arriving later this year.
I have my Ryu statue from Street Fighter 4.
Hey, Tunic.
Isn't this Xbox?
I mean, they have it for Xbox already. Yeah, I played a little bit.
Is it a timed exclusive?
It's kind of hard. I don't know. I don't think it was. Not that I know of.
I heard Tunic's really good.
I don't think I played. I don't. Yeah, it was hard for me too. I didn't play long enough to experience like story or anything like that.
I will be buying that shit. I will be buying that shit.
It'd be nice if they put it on the PlayStation Plus.
I think a lot of these games will be there.
You think so?
Like that roller drum, I would expect that. I would expect Tunic on there too, since it was on Game Pass.
To make it real for people in the future.
I like this art style right here.
She asked us about living together.
We asked her about traveling alone.
Look at the shadows.
When the season turns, what will remain?
Only what she saw, what she captured.
I feel like you could double feature this game with that Stray game.
Chill vibes only.
The series about nothing.
Little slice of life.
The way she listened made you want to tell her everything.
Oh.
I got to look in her journal.
To be.
The world was telling
Okay,
me
don't stop the video. Hold on, I'm just gonna leak it.
I think
I'll figure it out later.
Did you stop the stream?
happened to us when the season ends.
No, that's still going. But let me share screen again.
It's not on ours, but I'm just wondering.
George disappeared.
Yeah, dude, it's like Discord just like restarted or something.
That's weird.
I'm gonna have to do some editing anyway, so.
I mean, my phone melted. So
Are we pausing it?
No, don't pause it. Yeah. No.
Don't
It's,
stop.
it's easier if you don't pause anything.
There we go.
プロデューサーの吉田です。長らくお待たせいたしましたが、いよいよファイナルファンタジー16の最新情報をお届けする日がや
Final
ってまい
Fantasy
りました。
16.
最新のトレーラーとともにインタビューなども始まりますので、ぜひそちらも楽しみにお待ちください。今世界には本当に様々な困難があります。僕らゲーム開発者にはゲームを一生懸命作るということしかできません。ゲームというエンターテインメントを通じてゲーマーの皆さんが心の底から楽しめる時間を提供していきたいと思ってます。それでは最新のトレーラーをどうぞ。
I've never bought one of these, except for the Game Boy Advance version, but I think I should start playing these.
Are you spoiling shit for me right now, George?
Spoiling
What are
what?
you talking about?
I haven't.
If you read the subtitles that dude
Yeah,
said is Final
if you-
Fantasy,
yeah.
get off your phone.
It was subtitled.
I wasn't reading subtitles.
Yeah,
I'm just waiting for the video.
That's not us. That's not our problem.
Its immaculate aspect might reveal itself.
When his name popped up, it said Final Fantasy 16 on the bottom.
Yep.
There's going to be another war, isn't there?
Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. If I take the field, our duel will shake the island to its foundations.
His lips totally do not match his words.
All these games like 100 hours.
Not all of them.
No, this seems like
You can
this
can
I
play
get
them
the-
that long.
I get the vibe that this is a long game.
I mean, it's an RPG. It's
Question
easily
mark.
40 plus.
Question mark. Question mark.
The reason that I want to play them is because like every time I look up Nier music to listen to, like this is like always like in the recommended section, like Final Fantasy music. So I'm feeling it'd be like the same vibe.
Who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
That Jamie Lannister?
They haven't talked about the cast yet.
Phoenix, Titan.
Ifrit.
A 16.
Awaken, child of fate. Awaken.
It looks epic.
If free.
Is this the longest running game franchise? As far as sequels go?
It's one of the longest.
Yeah, it's one of the longest. Probably Mario and Legend of Zelda.
I just
They're
think about
both
Mario.
87.
PlayStation blog to learn even
Uh,
more about today's
Well,
Final
Li-
Fantasy
See you next time.
86?
Yeah, Mario
Was
predates
it
87.
Oh,
Link
was
in
that it?
Legend of Zelda is 87.
Oh, cool.
That is it.
We
Yeah,
made it to
so-
the end. Hold on, let me pause the video and let's get back to our normal view. How do I stop? Okay, here we go. Back to the normal us. And yeah, what do we think? I thought
It was pretty good.
what do you guys like the most?
The first half.
Resident Evil. Sure.
You don't like Street Fighter?
Capcom's killing it.
Yeah,
Uh,
Capcom's doing their thing.
There was a lot of. It was zombie heavy in the first portion.
Oh yeah.
Roller drum, tunic, cat game.
All that
Cat
indie
game.
stuff.
Cat game.
You guys are gonna have to tell me how the cat game is because I'm not gonna touch that.
Yeah. I mean,
It has character.
No. But Callisto Protocol looked very cool.
Yeah. That,
Granted, it looks pretty much like a redone version of Dead Space, but I'm okay with it because I love Dead Space.
It's the spiritual successor.
But I was laughing because in Dead Space, Isaac has his health bar in the back that goes up
Down his spine,
vertical,
yeah.
and on this one, it looked like it goes across the dude's neck,
Yeah.
horizontally. That cracked me up.
Yeah. That's that. I noticed. That was the first thing I noticed too. Like, oh, it's across the neck.
But it looks pretty. Looks cool.
All those games look pretty in varying ways.
I suppose that's not really something that we should really say anymore. I think everything is just pretty from now on.
I mean, if you're talking about the PS5 and the Series X, yes. And the Switch, not all the time.
I like the Horizon game, even though, like the hill that I have to get over is just getting the VR headset in the first place, you know. But I think if I did get the VR headset, I mean, I would really want to play that game.
You'll have to go into detail about when that's releasing and how much that's going to cost, because I'm sure it's going to be not cheap.
It's going to be at least 300, and I think that's the difficulty is that
would be the
price
minimum
point. Like you have to have a PS5 and
the headset,
and that is the killer. The and.
I mean, it was the first PlayStation VR set when it came out,
but I think 300.
Or doesn't Facebook or Meta now have like their VR headset down to like under like 300 or something like that?
Yeah, I think it's like $299, and it runs on its own.
I mean, it might not be
Quest.
Like, yeah, it might not.
Oculus Quest.
The Quest 2, I think, is a cheap one, or 3. I can't remember, but
one of them runs on its own. You don't need a computer.
Yeah, the Quest is the one that runs on its own. Yeah, so
and
I don't know if it's apples to apples, but just knowing that makes it seem like it may be possible to have an affordable PlayStation VR headset. But yeah,
I think they could charge a little bit more if it didn't require the PS5. I think people could swallow that bill.
How would you do that?
I don't know. I just it's. I mean, like if it has good games and people want to buy into the VR, then I think it could do well, because once the Quest didn't require a computer, that's when it started taking off. And obviously the games have to be there, but like $300 as opposed to $900.
So everything just goes onto the headset? Like you just install the games on the actual headset?
Yeah.
I feel like that would be more expensive.
Yeah.
It would be more expensive, but still less expensive than a VR headset and a PS5.
Yeah, but who knows? Yeah, that's like the hump I'd have to get over to end up playing that Horizon game. That was like one of the coolest things I saw, and I was also interested in Street Fighter, and I kind of have like a general interest in all those games that look like they could have potentially been on the game or the PlayStation Plus catalog.
Yeah,
all the indie stuff.
Yeah, like not one of them, you know, made me think that I would like absolutely buy it. But if like multiple of those were on the catalog, then I would be like, oh yeah, that's cool. I could end up playing that. I could end up playing a lot of them now, like that Roller Drome one, and
yeah.
I already got Tunic, but Stray. That one they did say that was going to be on.
Yeah, that's guaranteed for sure.
That one's guaranteed
next month.
Yeah, day one releases. Let's go. Let's go PlayStation.
Yeah.
Is that on the basic plus, or is it the 2 that you have to pay more for?
It'll be the extra.
Yeah.
Medium and
it's not on. It's not on the essential one, but yeah.
Extra and premium.
What else do you guys? And what other ones stood out to you guys? I think that's all I have to say about it. I mean, in general, it's decent, but
yeah, there wasn't like a ton of like heavy hitters, I would say.
Next week.
Yeah, next week there was definitely some good stuff there. Was it Etern Knights? I don't know how you say that. I kind of want to see more of that game.
Yeah, but you're a weeb.
Yeah.
Onisa.
George's hand holding game.
Yeah, R2 dude, that should be our thumbnail, huh? R2 to hold hands.
R2 to hold hands.
Dude, I need to make that into a meme. I'm gonna be the trendsetter and be like,
there you go.
So
get it started.
Yeah.
I'm like, I think I haven't even played Horizon 2, and I feel like there's an oversaturation. Like, am I the only one?
Yes, you are the only one.
Wait, are you saying that there's an oversaturation because there's one game that you've played? Is that what you're saying?
No, like it just it feels like that's all that we've seen from the PS5 is just a bunch of Horizon. specifically from Sony. Like I know there's a lot of other third-party stuff, but I mean, it's a lot of Horizon, and I'm just kind of like, I'm over. I'm ready to hear about new stuff.
I'm not.
Make their money.
No, I think they've successfully created a franchise that I think is gonna.
Oh yeah.
No, I mean like in the same way that I would compare it to like how Disney creates their franchises, right? Like they've created a franchise with a good story. It has like a lot of potential for side stories, books, movies, shows. I would think, and merchandise, because like a lot of the stuff in that show is like really identifiable too. So that's what I think they did with that one. I can't say the same for like The Last of Us, right? Because like their stuff kind of just looks like rugged apocalyptic clothing, I guess.
Yeah.
And the firefly symbol, I guess, but that's it.
That's what I thought the intro was to the show when the guitar started. Cause
exactly. Yeah, but I'm like, there's no way they're making another one right now. So that's what I thought.
No, aren't they supposed to like make a full-on PS5 upgraded version?
Oh, huh.
That's the rumor. That's the rumor.
I don't know.
Why wouldn't they, right?
But that's what I thought it was when the guitar started, but then it started to sound like Spanish guitar, and I was like, okay, never mind.
It's needed though. Like, you could still play both of those games on the PS5 if you have the PS4 version of the original.
But the upgraded graphics.
It's still gonna look good though. Like it wasn't. It was already a really good game. Like visually,
ray tracing.
It's gonna be marginally better. It's gonna be marginally.
We'll see about that. We'll see about that when it comes out. You're not gonna play it, so who gives a shit? Resident Evil 4, obviously, the big one. Spider-Man Remastered for the PC people. You can change it to his original face. I'm sure everyone's gonna mod that, so that'll be interesting to see. Callisto Protocol, obviously. Looks really good. I wasn't even really aware of that one. I mean, I know they had a trailer last year, but I didn't really catch my attention. But I mean, seeing that it's Dead Space and then the Dead Space remake, it'll be like, I know they're gonna be releasing close to each other, so I'm curious which one fares better.
Be Clash.
And then Street Fighter 6 is actually looking pretty cool. That's also running on the same engine as Resident Evil. I do want to play Tunic, and I do want to play Video Drum, or Roller Drum. Jesus, Cronenberg over here. Yeah, I want to see how hard Tunic is. I played Elden Ring. I'm pretty sure I can handle Tunic. And then obviously Final Fantasy 16. It won't come out for another year, which is unfortunate, but yes, very much looking forward to that one.
Gotta get the word out now.
Is Tunic really that hard though? I mean,
that's what I keep hearing. That's what I want to know. That's what I got to know for sure.
Yeah, it's hard, but it's like I don't know. The way I would describe it is, it doesn't seem like it's as satisfying as like probably like a Souls game to master it. You know what I mean?
Well, it's it's a Legend of Zelda game.
Yeah, I feel like
I think it's.
Oh, wait. I just feel like it's there's more to master. You know, when you're playing like a Souls game, you know. But this one is kind of, especially in the beginning, it's like you only have like a roll and a swing, and if you get jacked up by baddies, it's like you just roll and swing better.
Yeah, like pretty much get good, but like it doesn't seem like the cutesy vibe, like I guess is what gets people into the game, but then they get turned off by the difficulty, right? So
yeah.
I'm curious. I'm very curious how that goes. But what? That's September for PlayStation?
Yeah, that's what they said. Yeah, and like you said, hopefully it's on the PlayStation Plus catalog.
Yeah, I feel like it'll be there.
Yeah, I would think it would be too. It'd be messed up if PlayStation made you play for it when you can play for free already on Xbox. But yeah, Lewis and Max, you guys, what were your guys' standouts?
I said mine already.
Oh yeah, you said one. Yeah.
Callisto Protocol. I mean, like Resident Evil looks cool, but I've never actually played one of those games before. But I know that the older ones always hype everyone up more than the newer ones, except for the VR stuff for number 8, so that lady can step on everyone.
Yeah, just leave a save file there.
Yeah. Like I was watching the stream on YouTube here when we just watched it, and when she came on, all the comments changed to them saying "mommy."
Yeah, yeah.
Mommy. Sorry,
Yeah.
mommy.
Oh yeah, oh
Sorry,
you had to
mommy.
look that up. Oh my god.
Resident Evil Mommy Simulator.
The internet was over it, and it's going to resurge.
Yeah, move over, Morbius. It's mommy time.
So what I'm hearing is Resident Evil. People like that. The Callisto Protocol is a Max favorite. It did look pretty. What else did I say? Street Fighter was another one that came up. Someone said
Fantasy.
Roller Drome.
Final Fantasy is like kind of in the future. Roller Drome I only like as a nice addition to PlayStation Plus, but yeah, it did look pretty nice. What else?
It just looked kind of bare.
And cat game.
You mean the whole? You mean the game?
Like
or?
it just the game. It just looked like there was like a whole lot of space and arena with like
Yeah,
not a lot of confrontation.
I agree with that. I have a feeling
That's what I thought of. That's why I thought of Tony Hawk.
Yeah, that's
when
why I
was
want it on
going
the catalog, because I'm just gonna be doing tricks in the air, and then I'm gonna get tired of that. I'm sure. Yeah, Eternights or Eternights, I give that honorable mention because I don't know, that was just kind of came out of nowhere. It looked
That's an
fun to
easy
play.
skip for me. I'm not touching that one.
To let us know how it is.
Yeah, I just want to know what it feels like to have. I want to imagine
To
having
hold your
physical
hand.
touch. Yeah, yeah, that's what video games are for,
Oh, yeah.
right? An escape. I need
Yeah,
to
the
escape.
haptic
to-
feedback on
to a
that one
place.
will be nice.
Adaptive.
Yeah, that's what the directors for Final Fantasy said in these harsh times, just to feel something nice. So there you go, George.
Yeah, I'll hold somebody's hand, and and I'll be the first one to say, like, release the VR cut, so I can.
Wow. Did that game have a rating? It didn't have a rating,
Hey,
no.
does the PS5 or the PS5 VR controllers have grips on them?
You can squeeze that.
Yeah,
so I can
yeah.
squeeze that. Haptic feedback, please make it happen, PlayStation.
Oh god.
Okay, any closing thoughts, or else we'll close this out as soon as we can. But
Are we rating this?
rating? Oh, that's a good idea.
If you want to.
Yeah, sure. I don't want to go first. Who wants to go first?
Jonathan, go first. You brought it up.
Okay. I thought it was solid. It was a B for me, I think.
Okay. I would have thought you'd given it less. Honestly.
No, I mean, it's not all about me, but there was a lot of cool little stuff, and even the bigger stuff looks cool. I don't know if I'll play all of it, but I mean, it was entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably give it a B minus-ish, probably. Like, some of that stuff, like Stray, isn't for me, but I can already tell that it's gonna be something for a good number of people.
You're
Especially
gonna
if
see that stuff every day.
especially if it's gonna be on the PlayStation Plus.
Yeah.
The star is the little robot behind the cat.
I'll
Lewis,
go
what do you
next, I
think?
guess. Oh, okay, yeah.
Go.
I'll give it a B. Had like a lot of stuff for everyone. You got your horrors, your zombies, you got Spider-Man, Street Fighter. So it's like a little bit of everything for everyone. So it's like real simple and short for the presentation too. That's what I liked about it.
I'll go next, and I'll agree
Oh,
with.
never mind.
Yeah, I'll agree. I'll agree with Lewis, because I was kind of thinking the same thing too. Like, I think they kind of had a good like diversity of games, and
Yeah,
I wanted to give it a B too, which seems kind of crazy because I would say like a B is kind of reserved for like a show that kind of was like really good and it kind of blew you out of the water. But I think it was just like a consistent, like all the games, like none of the games were like disappointing, or none of them were like ones that I didn't care about at all. So I would say B. Yeah.
I mean, I'd give it a B plus. Yeah, like you said, there's a whole variety of stuff. I wish there was a little bit more. Like, Obviously, we want God of War. I'm pretty sure Jeff Keighley's gonna have that one next week.
Yeah. He stole the
If
good
he
stuff.
doesn't, there's gonna be a huge meltdown because that's what everyone's waiting on. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to Final Fantasy. It looks like a Devil May Cry RPG, which is kind of weird. But they have a lot of talented people behind that, so I have full faith in it. But yeah, B+. I feel like their PlayStation's finally starting to get this rhythm going on the state of play. This is probably their best one so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah. That's cool. We all agreed with it. And you know, though, some of us didn't see this show, so I think for some of us we didn't know if this was going to be a good state of play or not, and it turned out to be pretty good. Yeah. So I think that's all. That's all we wanted to do. We don't want to do any like formalities or anything like that. Just that was our. How should we close this? Actually, I don't know if that was the right direction. Yeah.
I mean, that's it. Just
let's all say bye. Let's all say bye at different times. Bye.
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 The worst.
And perfect. Let's go. Thank you, everyone. Bye.